Testing. Come on. Testing. Come on. Testing. Come on. Sorry about that. Testing. Sorry about the echo. I don't know what happened there. So, hell, come on. Testing. Come on. Testing. Oh, hello, everybody. Here I'm watching some Wuthering Waves. On the stars yet to shine, Lahoi-Roi, Chapter 3, Act 2, West. You know, we need to read Mornay's Wavelength's message. Hello, I'm Mornay from the Space Trek Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a quick report on what happened during the Harvey-Yasha detector failure. We believe a repair plan. Since you and Monet were the only witnesses on site, I'd like to meet with you both tomorrow. If you're willing to please respond, I accept. Accept. Thank you. We'll meet at the Academy dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Heads, I want to ask something unrelated to work. During the Void Worm's attack on Star Torch Academy, if you're experiencing any frequency issues again, we can help. I'll handle your case myself. I'm not hurt. I'm fine, but the frequency loss is stopping now. But I appreciate you checking in. One thing is a bit strange though. It's also bringing some. Okay. Okay, so that's a quest. We need to wait till 9 o'clock the next day. To do that, go down here. You just wait out to. Go to the second sunrise. Go back to the quest. Alright. What happened? Has been taken. So. There we go. We won't need to wait till 9 o'clock the next day.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornier!
Let's head to the Academy dormitory. Let's go to the dormitory.
What is it gonna be? Huh?
I apologize for any lag. Hold on. There we go.
Rover! Over here!
Fixing something. Should hopefully fix it. It's the issue. Sorry about that. Well, here we go. Been a while, Lene.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Congratulations on successful enrollment. When's your next joyride gonna be?
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High-voltage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now,
Okay, what happened there?
scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Are you okay? Are you alright? Is the robot gonna be okay?
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
That's the case. Let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem!
Hello, Abby.
Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Let's go to the.
Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID without college first
Let's
year
be one of these people.
cross-referencing anomaly. Under the Academy's Information Integrity Guideline, this unit is not authorized to report
We'll be
discrepancies.
patiently on the escalator.
They've got the money on the murder. Eccentric trafficking. The ghost girl.
Ugh! The smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
This is peak science. This is what progress tastes like. I want to go back and choose it.
I see. I'll raise the priority level of flavor optimization for the next
And
iteration.
choose it.
Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
Let's describe how we contain the Hyvatia incident.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to...
You guys pay for it, are you?
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anslem. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
Is the third party involved in this new solar ceremony?
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Boy.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Targ-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1!
That's so cute. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Targ-E. How much power do you have?
Give them the shortcut.
Thank you. You don't need to go any
Sorry,
further.
it's a little bit
I can
lagging.
head back to the research institute by
apologize.
myself.
Stay safe. No more rule breaking, alright?
That was an accident. Huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled the meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him
Right
what's
back.
going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
What? Why don't you give yourself a little break? What if you don't give yourself a... Don't you give yourself a little break?
That isn't on the list.
Excuse me.
The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
I remember. He promised? Excuse me. Sorry.
That's all right. Consider this my official invitation, then. I hope to attend the ceremony together with you. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Then it's a promise.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left.
Who is this?
The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
Oh, what happened? Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now.
Morning, eh? Morning,
Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
You know that.
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the Exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
Black robes and gold embroidery. Black robes with gold embroidery. And piece shaped like two horns. And those unusual eyes.
I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone,
What's
please
going
help!
on here?
Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Let's go look for Maya.
First to the treasure!
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
What about the bad situation?
No, it's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers.
Excuse me.
So, can you just...
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
There's a simpler solution. Okay, let's bring out our
No,
sword.
wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
We got Morning 8 and Rover.
Weapons free. Target locked. Authorizing maximum output. Now, they're back to normal.
Great. Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out, Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
See the vision we just saw.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns. The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six? They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
That might be hard. They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosia Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title.
28.
Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
He acts as a professor too. Sure.
Aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later.
I hope I act the part as a professor well. Give me pointers, junior professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
So what are you gonna do? Head to camp. That's the morning, eh?
Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid. Okay. I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time, I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at. Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Mornier. This is Professor Mornier, Maya's teacher.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the Academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
Yes, she severely violated. Can't speak. Severely violated the experiment protocol. She created a robot that caused significant damage to the Academy. Of course.
What? How could she?
Okay, so
I'm
yes.
deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
No compensation is necessary. I will need your cooperation in handling this case.
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
That thing? What are you hiding?
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're in the Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me.
Leave it to me.
Careful. Exoswarm here has been contaminated. Stars! Hear my queries! locked. There's something over there.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was this.
Nice. It's down in the eye of a void storm. Pope's robot malfunction.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone. No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky! Ugh. It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, sorry.
I understand.
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
Let's see where.
It's a Sala skin. You've seen one, so you've done some exploring already. Royan records state that Sala skin first appeared in Lahoi-Roi the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from void storm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw the Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Void Storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here. A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So, I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this? I trust your judgment. This Forseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Ingvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Huh? Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds? Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
We're in this together now.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
So, where we at? That's Testing. Testing. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with the microphone. Guys. Hold on, let's see if it's still working. Hold on, let's see if it's still working. There we go. Actually, a skill form. Because this should just teleport us there. Tomorrow.
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at home. Do you want to leave now? Okay, let's be on our way then.
Testing. Testing. I don't know what's going on with the mic. Yeah, system. I check. I check. I check. I check. The microphone's working now. I do apologize. I don't know why it's doing this. If it stops working, I do apologize. Try to fix it. Let's go up here and at the entrance of Halderheim.
You too. Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Halderheim? Oh, a Soliskin.
We are shepherding its whole. Shepherding its whole. Sorry.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued this Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Solaskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Exactly what Professor Mornier said. I can see the microphone's working. I can see the microphone. He's with it. I do apologize.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl.
We're getting feedback.
The Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Solaskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness. Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins.
Here we go. We're at.
Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
From afar, you carry them all.
I don't want to go to the village.
Let's see something.
favors me not.
Is that so? They tell me my cuddles up in my belly each night, Clearly, I'm the one it likes best.
The one who walks Molly every day is me. No doubt it favors me most.
It's wasting time. Here's the feast.
I missed most of the Actordine's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course. They're a giant bigger than your house.
see, so. Okay. Beef. Beef. What is hauling on your own? Beef. What is hauling on? The microphone is working, so. Use that with.
Endure and defy.
Head to the feast.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, when we send our beloved Soleskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred flow. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. When the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
What is it? Are you feeling?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Testing, testing. Testing, test. I apologize about this. Of course, give yourself more credit. Yes, keep practicing and come more easy.
Understood. I'll make sure to do better next time.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
What's this cutie trying to say?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we
Don't
call
give
it
me a name.
Buddy?
Ah, it seems to like it.
It's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornier.
Yes. My mentor should take his own advice, too.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Who's this guy?
Where did Mornier go? I'll send her a message.
Alright. Hey, where are you? Yes.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right?
You think?
Or do you think we should continue?
Oh.
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed.
Battle later.
Do you want to sit for a while?
Okay, so we're back. How's your legs holding up? Legs holding up?
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
Stars here are beautiful.
I love stars. Beneath Lahoi-Roi's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
Interesting way you put it. That's a romantic image.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these two legs to take the first step.
For that to come true. New solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol: the reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field.
I'm sorry.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now.
Morning, eh?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Outer Woods.
What's going on?
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storm. The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety.
Another Void
Let's
Storm.
investigate this to...
Woods, even though we told him to.
Wind, guide me.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied.
Bye.
Modeling complete. Initiating criticality protocol.
Shadow Fall.
Found the device. Solace tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this. Nowhere to hide.
Modeling complete. Guided. Correcting posture.
Endure and defy.
So many contaminated exospore here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Access confirmed. Locked in. Authorizing maximum output.
Down with the curtain.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However... if this really was the work of Forseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Are you? Come on. Are you? Come on. Oh, this working. What you?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid, at last. Finally.
What is this?
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright?
This is very time off the sky.
Did you see something again? it seemed worse than last time.
I think I saw a glimpse inside the Solisium.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahoi-Roi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
Buddy?
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Learned about something.
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do, and the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Ingvar's true purpose. The true origin of the Void Storm device.
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return, were it not
Excuse
for
me.
that Void Storm. It's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Professor Mornier.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Stay in touch. If you're in danger, call me.
You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Now let's go into the Soul Asylum. Go to Soul Silence here. Do you have anything else to ask? Let's go to Hill History. Even Royal and Child. Too fast. Is it from beyond Lahoi-Roi protects Yara Woods from destruction? Into Soul they shall receive. The six that foretold our skies never had they been wrong. If we did first predictions, so to be specific, hold on. Testing. kills out. What? This by the heel gyre as the soul form. He was a concern. Please to speak about our mind and then further questions. Let's go to the Soul Asylum. Lysium or Soul Asylum or whatever. Let's see this. Let's see what these angry shepherds say. I've never even bothered to care about the soul skin. He never joined the ceremony. He chose the ones that Lahoi-Roi 6 features. I'll talk about this here. What's that? Are you afraid I'm simply stating the facts? Among all candidates, never mind. Go up.
First to the treasure!
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Let's go into the, respected Brant. Go in there. Heliotic 6.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
What's this? This Elysium. The heliogyre has been deactivated. Rotate 6 stars to realign their beams toward the heliogyre reactivated.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with the starlight. Seems like I'm able to move it. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it.
Putting our sides.
If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
has awakened. It seems the Arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Reached me.
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything that's happened.
You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjarta Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
Me?
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Soliskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Soliskin vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption is stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the Lahoi-Roi sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Royal have walked Lahoi-Roi, for centuries. The Six shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the exostrata in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the Six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the Six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by Six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
To ask this of you is too cruel.
Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Disagree.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon Lahoi-Roi. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound.
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help. rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I need...
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Piazza Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Oh boy.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre,
Yes.
let's get started on what I can contribute.
This morning, eh?
There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces...
Oh yeah,
I should be able
expected
to find
surprise
source.
very soon.
Threat detected. Focusing in.
Visible.
Correcting posture.
We'll have Roman with us this morning, eh?
Target locked. Stars, hear my query. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from.
Or
Heavy
to you
encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the solistries were contaminated by the void storm. It feels wrong.
Come on. Welcome to paradise. The first step off the ship, you'll be on your knees. I am Milton Road. Get ready for secret sceneries in the office tower. Sceneries in the office tower. And the opportunity. Fortunes and legends are made here. Maybe. Shopping palace. Once inside, shelters mean nothing. Get the airport crust. One stone glance will show your whole world view. Stop bringing this trash into the lab. The table.
There's a note.
Women with numbers written to different styles of handwriting. Notice 7364. Right code.
There are two types of handwriting based on asterisks from the nose. The newest password.
I guess when you go try the password.
Terminal. It's in the password can only be entered once. I
input the password.
keeping the password like this.
Abstract. So this is the
This is a Space Trek Collective evaluation result. Huh. Thank you. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing...
We got some guard bees. Okay, here's our surprise guest.
Crippled. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab, wearing Royan attire. You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me
insane.
is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Frack...
Huh? What's that? Okay.
Oh,
I
great.
just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, then I'd find it.
You have no idea what you're doing.
First off,
And no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the...
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch.
You're just...
It's been a while since... I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
and there he is.
Let's go, mentor. get to Space Trek
Here we
Collective
are.
quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the impact zone. Before the drive crashes, it is imperative that we successfully deploy. How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Helio Gyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight. The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Helio Gyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Yes. End the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one.